Despite that Taiwan has signed up to the COVAX global vaccine allocation plan, as it turns out, Taiwan's choices of COVID vaccines will be limited. Among the 9 vaccines that have entered the 3rd phase of human clinical trials, 5 are made in either China or Russia and are therefore prohibited. Among the 4 manufactured in the U.S. and Europe, 2 must be transported below the freezing point, and Taiwan does not have the needed cold storage transportation facilities. But Health Minister Chen Shih-chung promised on Sunday that Taiwan will be prepared to meet the requirements of a cold storage supply chain.
The world is looking forward to the day when there is a vaccine for COVID-19. Taiwan has also formally signed up for the global COVAX program to ensure it has vaccine allocation rights. However, Taiwan will not choose a Chinese-made vaccine. For some equipment involving blood and vaccines, we are not allowed to import Chinese products. This is stipulated in the original regulations. Currently, 9 vaccines across the world are making faster progress than the rest and are in the 3rd phase of human clinical trials. Excluding 4 from China and 1 from Russia, there are still 4 remaining that are being manufactured in Europe and America. Among them, 2 need to be transported in ultra-cold conditions, ranging from -20 degrees to -80 degrees Celsius. Taiwan doesn't possess ultra-low temperature transportation capabilities. This means Taiwan has only 2 options left. These 2 require conditions that are roughly the same as our ordinary vaccines at temperatures ranging roughly between 4 to 8 degrees. So there are no problems involving ultra-cold supply chains. Moderna has a little bit of a cold supply chain problem. Its vaccine involves RNA, so it needs to be stored at a comparatively low temperature. That's -20 degrees. The BioNTech vaccine should be transported at -70 degrees. This temperature is presenting some problems for all countries. Nations that can purchase this vaccine are relatively few. The Centres for Disease Control are still actively searching for solutions to overcome the problem of transportation at -20 degrees Celsius. We also need to respond to the need to deep freeze and have this kind of ultra-cold supply chain, so we will keep in touch with the relevant cold storage companies. If a time comes when we will definitely need to use it, we will be prepared. Minister Chen reassured the public that if Taiwan needed to purchase vaccines stored in excessively low temperatures, it would make the appropriate preparations to ensure that Taiwan's right to choose in the vaccine allocation program would not be limited.